friends. Myself, Ravi Shrimali. I am the delivery head at YoungBrainz Infotech. So today I am going to be a present on one topic which is called AI. Right now we heard this word many times, okay, as well as in daily usage as well. If we talk about some technology aspect, then we know that AI word must be there. Okay, if you are using a phone, okay, then your application sometimes we say that use this AI feature. Chatbot will auto-populate. If you want to raise some concern about your mobile application, like internet banking, okay, if you want to there is some issue with the billing, okay, then definitely first you want to connect with any of the third party, okay, so definitely chatbot will be there. So AI is directly or indirectly connected with us. So my today's topic is regarding to my presentation is on artificial intelligence. This artificial AI means it is a combination of two things. As the name suggests, artificials, what is the meaning of artificial? Artificial means the things which look like real. Let me give you one simple example. We have two kinds of plants in our office. One you can say at every corner in their office. For that, what we need to do, every day we need to pour water to them. Okay, otherwise definitely they will earn some. And if we talk about the top one, which is artificial, but it's look like the original plant. Okay, so artificial means the things which look like real, but it's not real. And the intelligent means the decision making power which that real entity took. Okay, so these two combinations make the artificial workable in current era. Okay, so these are the outlines for my today's presentation. Definitely I am going to cover first what is AI, then second part is the history, from where it is get started. Okay, who think about that? So that is the second thing. Then I will talk about the different types of AI. Okay, how many types of AI are available right now in market. Then the difference between three terminologies like AI, ML and DL, what is that? I am going to cover that part as well. Then way of achieving the AI. Nowadays how people are utilizing the AI models with the day by day application and in our real life entities. And definitely at last everyone is excited about the demo, because as a human we are not doing any practical until or unless we are not 100% sure about that things. So definitely I will cover that today as well. So you will get that how actually data scientists right now are working using the different models which is available in market. And lastly, QA section, if you have any question you can ask me. So let me first tell you what is AI. AI is telling you hi. I know that emoji or GIF image which I use, which is not real but still it is saying hi to you all. So the AI, the definition, whatever I mentioned here, the technology that enables the computer and machine to simulate the human intelligence and problem solving capability. How it connected with our daily life. Why we call intelligent, artificial intelligence. Basically is nothing. The machine, we are giving that authority. We are programmed, we are analyzing the things. Basically it is a human oriented, but human wrote some program which makes the machine can think like human. Okay? Definitely machines cannot be replaced the human. We know that. Okay, but still we give that opportunity to the machines. If someone will reply, so if someone will give you the input like this, you need to revert back like it. Okay, so that is the simple term which we call AI. Second, it's a independently perform complex tasks that once required the human input. Why I mention the complex tasks? Let's say for example I will provide you one Excel sheet with thousands of records, millions of records to you to identify and generate the sales data for my business. So there is one limitation. We can't do that things very quickly. Okay, but yeah, if we can give that task to the machine, then machine will definitely complete that task within certain period of time. it won't take much time as we will take. Okay, let's say for example talk about your programming paradigm. Then if you want to write something, if you are searching for some code, so definitely you will ask the chat GPT. Chat GPT will write hundreds or 200 lines of code, okay, within a seconds. And if you talk about ourselves, then we took more time to write that kind of code. Okay, so that complex task, okay, definitely machine can do. If we will give the instruction, definitely machine needed some input. Chat GPT also needed some input from us. What kind of code you want to generate? If you want to generate some HTTP server connection related code, then definitely it will write the code like it. It's generative AI, which we can say that. So this is the meaning of AI. Okay. Now let's talk about the history. Definitely, everything we can. If we talk about any approaches, then someone will start something. Okay, and definitely one time it will be a famous. But for that, we need to think. So basically, we just heard this AI word since last couple of years. Okay, it got famous, and we know AI since our study time, because in 7th or 8th semester we have one subject called AI. Yes. Okay, but it's a it is not a compulsory subject. You have given 3 options. Either you can go to programming language like PHP or something else. You can choose the AI of some data science related other language will be there. From that 3 course you need to choose the one. And definitely AI, we know that Sudoku and something related things will be there in study. And it's definitely related to algorithm, so it's a boring subject for us. So at that time we just discard that. I don't want to enroll myself in AI. Okay, but this story was started since 1950. Our country was independent on 1947, but the thought about the AI was started in 1950. In 1942, someone also gave the approach, but in 1950, there is one person called Alan Turing, who thought about one internal testing between computer and us. Okay, he just thought that why machine cannot think like, because at that time, black screen was there and publics are using, because there is no any GUI at that time. Okay, so that was that thought was started at 1950. Then later on, 1956, John McCarthy, which gives the names artificial intelligence. Okay, so at that time it is introduced as AI. Okay, and it is started on 1956, and we started using of it around 2080, after 2015 or 18, if I am not wrong. Okay, so within this 5 years or 8 years span, we heard a lot of our AI every day. But before that, you can see, before 75 years ago, the term has been already introduced. Okay. Next, it is called AI winter. There is a one word written over there. AI winter means what? We know that every good, if anyone is working on some projects, then definitely at that time what is happening is no one have got to invest on that. AI winter means that span. Okay, this is 1970 to 1990. Okay, almost around 15 to 20 years. No one going to invest on AI. If investor went to the some any company and say that we can integrate like it, are you interested? Then they said no, bakwas, I don't like it. Okay, but then later on, okay, the stock market and everything got digitalized. Okay, so computation and everything was started seamlessly, and at that time there is a large data which human cannot do anything about that. Okay, then the investment got started, and after that the AI sprint has been started from the 2010, and then AI projects, AI companies got the investment, and then they started the programming. In 2018, WHO also to process the things, to identify the overall health related data, then definitely they got started. I think in 2019 or 20 or 21, I guess, I forget the year, but yeah, ChatGPT also introduced. Okay, so after this time, as you can see, the AI is booming. Okay, most of the time right now in market, AI is most popular. Definitely, we are also started. Okay, because future is AI. Ready? So this is the history about it. Next, types of AI. Basically two types. One is a weak and second is a strong. The weak means artificial narrow intelligence, which means right now Siri, then our Alexa, these are the platforms which we can say that these are the weak AIs. Sometimes if we give the commands, Siri might not understand, Alexa might not understand, because it is programmatically like that, whatever, if you will ask, okay, to Alexa, what is your born year? If you will ask how you made yourself, so some of the answer, okay, Alexa can't give. It will give the simple answer like I am not able to give the answer of that. Okay, you can say something like that. Okay, so currently in market we are working based on the weak AI. Okay, in which we give the data to the machines. If anyone will ask like it, you need to interpret it and give the answer. Okay, and the second is strong AI, which is a combination of two paradigms, ASI and AGI, artificial general intelligence, and second is artificial super intelligence. These two terms, as we can see, is not a real-time example I can give you, okay, which is exist in the world. Because till the date we never made any kind of supercomputer which can think about our future. Okay, the Ravi, this person will be billionaire in 2013. That kind of machine we never, till the date we didn't, introduce right now. Yeah, definitely supercomputer was there, but still it's working based on the data. Right now, machine does not have any capability to think like its own. We definitely introduce the robots who can think like a human, but not the fully like a Chitti and there is a one movie of Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, so that kind of things actually not available in market. Okay, which work accurately like that. So we are about definitely every developer, every organization right now started to working on that. Okay, might possible in near future we will get in market as well. Definitely self-driven car already introduced in the market. Tesla is the one of the best example. Okay, then parking related, most of the cars, known cars right now providing that facility for the parking. Okay, auto park or something that features. So definitely it will comes as soon as possible in the near future. The three paradigms now: AI, ML, DA. We heard about the machine learning. Definitely AI, we know that artificial intelligence. We know about machine learning. We heard about that word. And third is the deep learning, which is right now Google Translate and everyone right now using. If you will write some word, then autocorrect it and say that instead of this word you need to use that. Okay, so for that, what we can say that the all father we can say that the AI, this all the things will under this AI. So AI is the main thing. From that we started actually to automate the process. Okay, so the program that can sense, reason, act, and adapt. Okay, so this is the AI. Second, the machine learning. Machine learning means what? Algorithms. Okay, which consume the more data. More the data, the accuracy of data will be more accurate. How I can say that? If let's say for example we are generating one prediction system. Okay, so prediction system will be most accurate if we will give the more data, chances to that machine, and then that machine can generate one result to us. Okay, based on the current data. Okay, this is the output. Like a sales team is doing right now. You got one in old era. You got one call. Sir, do you want to buy a car? If you will say I'm not interested, then definitely it will cut down your number from the list. If you will say yes, then it will tick mark. So again, after a few days, it will automatically call you, sir, what's your plan? Okay. Then after 7 days, I changed my mind and I said that no, I don't want to purchase. Okay. Let's just think about that. This is a very unformatted data on which the humans were working. Let's say, for example, I have a 1 lakh contact and I need to call every day. Okay, so this is a very tedious task for humans. So in machine learning, what we can do is, okay, we will build some models. Okay, based on that, it will generate a data. Provided 1 lakh data, only 20,000 people is interested to buy the car. You can call that person and update the sheet. I will again regenerate the report for you. Okay, this is called machine learning, ML. And the third one is the deep learning. It's a subset of machine learning, but the neural network is definitely get involved in it. Means it's a human-like thinking. Suppose we are writing something in Google, then Google is auto-correcting the sentence. How it is happening? Because the deep learning was there. And due to that, we got the exact result from the Google. So these are the three terms: AI, ML, and deep learning. Okay. So how to achieve it? So let me give you a clear example for the machine learning, as I mentioned one example with you. So let's say, for example, there are 4 dogs, as you can see at the left side. Okay, and my training model at the between, and the third side I gave up one picture and will say that, hey, please identify this is dog or not. And my AI machine will say that yes, because your image and my data is correctly matching. But let's say, for example, what about this? Definitely, along with the 4 people, there is a 1 dog, but I am not able to identify that because it is not set in my database. Whatever data I have, based on the data, it will generate. But if they don't know, then it will give the false reason. How the same thing achieve in deep learning? Like, because deep learning, as I mentioned, okay, if it is look like that, 2 eyes, 4 legs, the behavior is like dog, then definitely it's a dog. And that machine with the deep learning is identified that yeah, here is the dog. Okay, so this, like it, the AI is currently working. Okay. Machine learning demo. Definitely we all are excited about that. So how actually data is being processed. Please show that example to us, so it will be the interesting for us in future. Suppose we need to do that, then what are the steps for that? So definitely for AI, most of the companies started and preparing the self-driven models. They already introduced such models like TensorFlow. In AI, Android, iOS or web, they already launched their models. If you want to extract the text from the image, then yes, you can use that. Okay, so these are the different models they have already published on their site. If we talk about the iOS, then definitely predefined models are already available on their website. So they also started. Okay, so let me give you an example for that, how basically the data is being calculated. So for that, I am giving you an example of Google Colab. Okay, Google Colab will definitely help you if you have any Python file or any model file. Okay, so based on that, what you can do it, you just need to upload your models to that platform, and based on that, it will generate the results for you. The good part is that TensorFlow is also supported in the Google Colab. Okay, so let me give you an example for that. Okay, So definitely I have some models already with me, because I will write a model, then it will take a lot of time for us. So I will definitely give you a few examples with you which I have. So I will talk about the logical regression. So based on logical regression I will generate a one graph. Okay, and what about that? Let me explain. So for that I have one sheet. As you can see, this sheet contains the data like age, types of gender, it's a male or female, age is mentioned, estimated salary and budget for that, and sales team also did a good work, like also added a purchase column. So let's say for example if campaign was run, and we know that in voting, okay, sometime India TV or something like before any election they are launching some voting system online with whom you are going to be vote, BJP, Congress or something like that. Okay, then you will choose your political party and give the vote according to it, and then it will generate such data. Okay, so in 2014 this party is right now leading because they have data so that they can claim. So same, based on the data, the one denotes that the person is already been interested or purchased the car. Okay, 0 means not interested. Okay, so let's say for example I have around 490 plus data. If I will give that portion to the human, it's a 400 data, but just talk about just think about that the millions of data will be there, and you need to prepare one report. I need to call that person, and this, I just need to sometime company based on data. Okay, they are deciding that. Let's say for example if we talk about the Amazon Prime, so they have a one youth offer. If your age is below 24, then they will give you the Amazon Prime at the cost of 500 rupees. If I am going to be purchase that premium, then it will cost around 1400. Okay, so how they decided that? Because they have data. Because the series, movie, videos, purchase the items online, they have the data. They have the data like the age between, group age. These people are purchasing a lot of goods from my side. So these are the target audience for me. I need to target their youth. So they can give the attractive offer as well. So let's say for example I have this 400 records and I need to prepare a one chart, okay, to identify that how the currently based on the data for which audience I need to target. So definitely I have logistic regression file which I open in the column. It will take some time. Don't worry about the code. Okay, doesn't matter how many lines of code will be there. Okay, you don't need to worry about that. But this is the file and model which I wrote, logistic regression. Let me put the data. Okay, I uploaded my CSV file in which I contain the data, raw data. Now let me run this. So one by one regression has been started. Total 26 cells will be there. 1 completed, 2 completed, 3 completed. don't worry about the code. You can generate this code using ChatGPT as well. But many times if you are writing some algorithm, then definitely we need to put our inputs. Okay, so it took 34 seconds. Now let's talk about the test result. How the test result will be going on. So let's just wait for a few seconds more. Okay, so my result has been generated, as you can see, which give me the clear picture. Okay, this line which denotes that below that not interested person, above that are interested or already purchased. So how it helps us? The salary is around 1,40,000, 80,000 to 1,40,000. Most of the majority people who have the salary between 80,000 to 140, they are interested actually. Okay, so those are my target audience. I can rise my business because I have that data. Definitely, I am going to be called, sir. Are you looking to buy a new car? Then let's meet and discuss. Okay, and as you can see, age is also plotted, and the x-axis, as you can see. Majority people who have the higher salary and the age limit above 40, they are interested for that. So it's a clear picture for me. If I have data, okay, then based on that I can create this kind of reports for us. In COVID time, there is one website who gave the results on daily basis. How many women lost their life today, how many men lost their life today. So definitely lots of data will be there on that site. Okay, World Info something site was there, I forget the actual name. Okay, so the age was between this and so range. This many people lost their life. So definitely the data, the future is actually data. Okay, data and AI, both the combination. The more the data, it's easy for us. Okay. Any questions? Anyone have can ask? How many minutes I took? Anyone have any questions? They can ask me. Yes.
Will AI replace the work of developers in future?
Might be. Because already generative AI is in the market right now, which can think like human. I know that for that definitely the inputs are needed, but see, those are the AI developers who will develop those kind of machines. So human support definitely needed, but we need to be upgraded ourselves. Okay, so and yeah, one thing I just need to say that definitely machine cannot replace the human, because see, we don't know from where we came and what is our existence, but for machine we definitely know that, and which is a machine only, which require power and something like that. For humans, अपने तो क्या 50-60 तक चलते हैं, if we take care about body, definitely, and we have our own already our AI is already fit in our mind. Okay, definitely we are talking, we are doing our daily basis works. Okay, we know that how to communicate, how to earn, how to live. Okay, we already know that our machine, our mind is definitely work with AI, but not as fast as AI. But might be chances there someone will create such machines like that. I'm not sure. As I mentioned in one slide, strong AI. for now I don't have any solid answer on that, but in future it might be. And this is the limitation, we can't see the future. Anyone else? Yes.
Is there any way to ask smart questions? Means easily understand by AI?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, why not? Generative AI is the example of that. Have you ever translated any word on Google?
Yes.
What is it? Or type something else and it will autocorrect you. So that is the smart feature actually. And we know that we actually know about much that Meta, Facebook Meta. Basically, Mark Zuckerberg's idea is so solid about and related to AI. Okay, and there is one movie is also there in which one person is connected with one AI. Okay, like that AI is a part of his life. Okay, there is one movie, I forget the name. Recently one Syed Kapoor's movie also introduced, as you can see.
Yes.
Okay, so might possible. इतना achieve किया है, then definitely AI will achieve that as well. Because in mobile banking it is already been started.
Actually, we have seen many that many person come and say, join my workshop, I will make you perfect for AI. I have seen many person come and say that, join my
Yeah,
workshop,
sure.
I will train you.
Definitely,
ask
future is
very
AI.
small question to
Future is AI. Because Microsoft has clear vision for that. Google already been started. So future is AI. I know some pros and cons definitely each technology contains. I can now say that AI is 100% best suitable for human. Might have some cons as well. Okay, but yeah, there is one clear message to the human is that we need to be upgraded. We need to be upgraded. So if we will grow, then definitely we can compete anyone. But if we don't want to grow, then sorry. Anyone else? Can we end this session?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's tough for me actually for the
But it
preparation
was too good.
because I had a very less time to prepare that. Somehow I prepared. Okay, one more thing I just need to let you know. If you are going to be prepare one presentation, then I would suggest that in my slide, as you can see, no much contents was there. You need to explain by yourself. As you can see from my presentation, I never looked back and just read the slides. It's not like that. You need to explain the terms. Okay. Second, let me give you one few more examples. As you can see, along with this slide, I also put it some notes, which is a PowerPoint's best facility. Okay, in which you can store the notes. So here I copy and pasted two things. One is the YouTube URL. Let me open it for you. Because these are the reference. Here is the